What is this? Another Fed L. The Fed posts largest ever annual operating loss. No way. So if you know, holy, the Federal Reserve ran an operating loss of $114.3 billion last year, a consequence of its campaign to aggressively support the economy in 2020 and 2021, then jacking up interest rates to combat the high inflation. You know, like this is my philosophy around the economy is it's so reactionary that it can never, you know, do what it wants to do, because it's always trying to, like, it's always playing off the back foot. It's like, now wages are low and now unemployment is high, so now we have to react to that, but we're also reacting to all the money that we pumped out during COVID. So they're always playing catch up, so they'll never have a successful, they have to just, and this is probably like part of the big reset, they just have to like wipe it all clean. Maybe this is what BRICS is doing. What is it? Brazil, Russia, India, but they're like a group that they want to make like a global, just look it up. They want to make a global currency with just them. Oh, it's South Africa. South Africa is the S. God knows they're in on it too. Apparently the Fed has like failed 7 audits in a row. Let's look this up. Here it is. It's the Pentagon. The Pentagon fails 6th straight audit of trillions. $1 trillion in assets and $4.7 trillion in liabilities, and massive undertaking. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, like this is like Kafka. Like he's trying to describe the machine of the world, and it's like you can't really, like, things are just in motion, and you can't really even, like, imagine auditing, trying to even conceptualize an audit for the Pentagon. This is a collective $10 trillion. Like, how do you even begin to audit this? I just think that these systems are so huge and so complex that they've become things themselves, which are like just machines. Like, they're just going. You've pulled the ripcord. It started up, and you cannot stop it. But there's no way you can understand the machine. You can't really take it apart and it has to keep running. It's just another example of, like, wealth has gotten so, I mean, honestly, just no one is used to auditing this much money. In 1950, it was like you could buy a house for $14. So it was like, yeah, I can audit my entire life savings by looking into a sock, right? You can just peek into a sock and you're like, that's my money. The wealth is like so huge that it's almost impossible, I think, to even conceptualize all the moving parts.